to Zebra Studio. My name is Molly and it's good to see you today. Right, don't forget to like and to share and to subscribe. Well, what am I going to be showing you or talking about today? Right, there's an interesting quote that I want to look at about welfare and how we have been basically brainwashed as people, especially in Africa. You find that a lot, that when it's time for elections, you find that the politicians, obviously I spoke about campaigning and us financing the campaigns and everything in my previous video. So what you will find is that they will go around these, especially where the poor people are. That's what they do. They target the poor people, the poor areas. They'll go to the slums, they'll go everywhere, and they'll give them food, perhaps rice and whatever the traditional food is for that country. They will buy that and they'll give them t-shirts which are like worth, I don't know, you can just wear it for one day and put it in the washing, and that's bad quality. They'll give them t-shirts with the name of the politician or the party, whatever the party is, and just to try and give them something that, you guys, we care about you. If you elect me, I'm going to do this. If you put me into power, this is what I'm going to do. So they go around, they know the places that they go to. They go to those who are not aware, those who are not, who don't know what's going on, who are really, really hungry. And they use those people to put them into power and to vote, basically to get their consent. So that's what they do. So I'm going to show you something that's very, very interesting. It's a little clip. You go and they target people who are unemployed. They know the areas, they know the slums in Africa where they can go and campaign and give them the t-shirts, or maybe give them a loaf of bread and just show their faces that, guys, I'm here. So you find this, that's why you see these Africans these people running up and down, oh yeah, whatever, calling out the leaders' names. And yet once these people get into power, they forget about them. So it is one of it's a tactic, it's a trick that they use to make you vote so that you think they are for you, but really they're not for you. I've said in the past that African leaders do not care about anybody else except themselves, and they do not like their own people. So this is what this clip that I will show you talks about, that they take what belongs to you. You think they're giving you something that you did not have. Whatever a politician takes, whatever the governments or the leaders take from you, it is what belongs to you. It belonged to you in the first place, but they took it for themselves and they kept it wherever they kept it. So it'll appear to you that, oh, these people are giving me something. Then you now worship them. Yeah, there's nothing that they are giving you that they're not supposed to give you. Actually, they're not even giving you what you deserve. They're giving you peanuts, a t-shirt. They'll give you a t-shirt with whatsoever party it is, PCC, whatever political party. That is nothing compared to what you are entitled to. Politicians and leaders and chiefs and kings steal from you, and they give you a little drop, a little taste of what you should be getting, and you appreciate, and you're like, okay, this is really good. You become content and you think this is good, but actually they are actually stealing, and they've stolen so much from you. They're taking
supply of mindless diversions provided by the mass media and entertainment industry, the numbing effects of pharmaceutical drugs, and the dramatic farce of political elections all serve to distract the attention of the populace away from the reality of their enslavement. Another tactic for engineering consent used by ancient tyrants was analogous to what we call the welfare state today. Lebwedi notes that on select days of the year, ruling classes used to distribute bread, wine, and a little bit of money to their subjects, and soon after those who were content and satiated would cry out, "Long live the king." The fools did not realize, Lebwedi writes, that they were merely recovering a portion of their own property, and that their ruler could not have given them what they were receiving without having first taken it from them. But the proverbial bread and circuses are not the only instruments of tyranny. For ruling classes have long attempted to evoke not only the consent, but the adoration and reverence of their subjects by co-opting techniques used by religions to make their authority appear.
So let's stop supporting these leaders. Let's stop supporting these African leaders. Okay, even if they buy a t-shirt, even if they slaughter 10 cows once a year for you to eat, is that enough for you to continue living? You know, when they want to make sure, am I still in power? Are these people still under me? They will slaughter 15 cows. and they'll call everybody using whatever radio, come, let's eat, and then they'll deliver a very stupid speech, sitting there fat and everything, and you're like, oh, hail, hail, hail. Guys, we need to learn and want to be free, and corruption must come to an end.